Yo, what is going on, you fearless ferrets? I'm gonna start today's video by reminding you all if you need singles, cards in general from Unified Minds or other sets, and PTCGO codes, be sure to head over to deaddrawgaming.com. Get them there. Use code Azul for 5% off. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Today, we're taking a look at JirachiZard with Jirachi. We've already gone over the greens build. Now it's time to take a look at the Jirachi build. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting up with our main attackers. First up, we got two JirachiZards and then one Mewtwo, kind of to act as like a third JirachiZard, but also it's not weak to fire, to water. Definitely wouldn't be weak to fire. Not weak to water, which is like a nice switch up for the weakness. It does basically it can basically do the same things as the Reshiram Charizard, but not being weak to water might be pretty beneficial depending on what matchup we go up against. Like a Nagquag or I don't know, Psyduck, Slowking, whatever. Might want, or Psyduck, Slowpoke, might want the alternative weakness. So we got the one Mewtwo in there. The other guy we got as an attacker is the Heatran GX. I initially had a Blacephalon GX, but I actually think the Heatran GX is a little bit better. It's got the Burning Road ability. When it comes in from your bench to your active, you move any fire energy from your other Pokemon to it, which is nice to kind of set it up out of nowhere if you got some energy and play on a damaged Dressizard or something. I can do 130 for the explosive heat stamp, so either setting up a 2-shot, knocking out like a 1 project like a Giratina or a Zapdos, and it's got the GX attack, discard, or 50 damage times the amount of fire energy attached to the Heatran. You don't even discard them, so you can get in a 1-shot in there. You're already kind of getting the 1-shot with the Double Blaze GX, so I haven't been really using them to 1-shot, but it's nice to have a non-tag team Pokemon in the deck that we can also find, because we only play Cherish Balls to find Pokemon with this deck. That can kind of offset the prize trade. Because if we just go in with a Reshizard and then go in with a Reshizard and our opponent kills 2 Reshizard, they win the game. But if we go in with a Reshizard and then we go in with a Heatran and then we go in with a Reshizard, that's three Pokemon we're going within a lot more HP to work with, to kind of play around with. So it kind of allows us to manipulate the prize trade a little bit better, especially when we know we can go Reshizard, Heatran, and then close the game out with a Reshizard, or Reshizard, Heatran, Reshizard, and we know they don't have Gust effects to pick off one of our Jirachis to win the game without even worrying about the third Reshizard. Of course, Mewtwo can fit in there somewhere as well, but it's nice to have this guy to offset the prize trade. So super important card to have. I think maybe Heatran is not the best. He's been working out pretty cool for me. So he's been working out pretty good for me so far. Definitely would think he's the best, but there definitely could be something better. But yeah, just definitely something to offset the prize trade I think you need. Next up, we got our support Pokemon for Jirachi. We all know what he does. Awesome starter, awesome throughout the game to keep consistency going, keep our deck moving, flowing, whatever. For Stellar Wish Jirachi, ideally want to start with him. That's why we play 4. Don't want to open up with any of those guys. If we do play switch cards so we can move them out. But yeah, for Jirachi, keep the deck moving. To Dedenne, lost a lot of ability draw, or just like a Pokemon ability support Pokemon with rotation. Lost the Let Loose, we lost the Lele. So we're pretty much only on Dedenne now, so I run 2 of them in here because yeah, we need the support from the boys. So we got the 2 Dedenne in here. Give ourselves some draw support. Could definitely see going up to 3 actually, because you just need them, man. Like, they're very nice to have around. I got the 4 Cherish Bar, like I was mentioning. Our only way to find Pokemon. That's another reason we play 4 Jirachis, because we need to find the Jirachis. We have no way to find them besides just drawing into them. So we have 4 Cherish Ball, which finds us our GX Pokemon, but can't find Jirachi. It finds everything but Jirachi. The 4 Cherish Balls. Don't play any communication. We're a super low Pokemon count, so it would be hard to actually have a Pokemon we'd be okay getting rid of and have the communication in the hand at the same time to be able to use the communication and actually get a Jirachi. Next up, the most important supporter in the deck as we're getting to the supporters here is the 4 Welder. That's our energy acceleration. Draws us a couple cards on top of that, which is nice. Keeps us moving, keeps the deck flowing. It's how we attack consistently. So yeah, Welders are the most important supporter in the deck. The only other supporter we play is 3 Cynthia, but on top of that, because Welder is so important and we have to find them, I currently play 4 Pokegear to just help us find Welders, because finding Welder really is that important with this deck. We don't have Lele anymore. We don't have Kiawe anymore, so we don't have the alternate way to accelerate fire energy early with the Kiawe, and we don't have Lele to find Welder or anything. Welder specifically, I guess. So I have 4 Pokegear in here currently to help us find those Welders. And I've been liking it so far. Finding Welders is super important. I got 4 Switch. We can move around between. If we open up a big GX Pokemon, get them out of there. We can move our Jirachis around, get extra Stellar Wishes off. Yeah, Switch, pretty great in this deck. Keeps everything flowing. Keeps everything moving. The 4 switch. And then I got a heal package in the deck currently, or like a tank package. I don't know what you want to call it, because we got 2 choice helmets to put on some of our big guys to keep them alive a little bit longer. And then we got 4 great potion. So once they get hit, can heal off some of that damage. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got this heal package in here right now, and I've been liking it. It keeps the JirachiZards alive, keeps them moving. You get a choice helmet on the JirachiZard, then it gets hit, and then you go Great Potion or 2 Great Potion. Makes it very awkward and hard for your opponent to clean them up from there on out. Mixed Herbs is another card I've considered trying to add in here as well, but it's hard to fit the 4 Great Potion and the Mixed Herbs. That's like a lot of cards. And as far as getting rid of paralysis goes against the Raichu deck, we do have switches, so that already kind of takes care of that. Definitely wouldn't hate more healing cards in the deck, but so far haven't really found the space for the Mixed Herbs. Got the 2 escape board for our Jirachi, keep them moving as a constant pivot in the deck. So we got the escape boards for that. I got 4 custom catcher. These guys I'm actually not too sure on. I could actually maybe see dropping these for the Mixed Herbs. The custom catchers are nice for us to be able to chase stuff down, but if we just live forever through Mixed Herbs and Great Potions, then we'll eventually just draw enough prizes to win the game. But I mean, custom catcher is so good right now because we have no other gust effects, and not playing them really allows your opponent to kind of manipulate the prize trade in their favor really well. So I don't know. Probably gonna keep the custom catchers, but that definitely could be a consideration to cut those for Mixed Herbs or something else maybe. But yeah, the custom catchers, I don't know, it's not even like that playing custom catcher is that good. It's like not playing them can completely change how your opponent plays the game once they figure out you don't play them, and can make your prize trade like really awkward. Like they can constantly send up like 1 prizes or something, knowing that you can't like knowing that like when you get down to 3 prizes, you won't just go double custom catcher KO a tag team. And they can like send up 1 prizes down until you have 1 prize, and then they send up a big tag team, and then it's hard for you to knock that out. Like it can get awkward. Next up, the 3 Giant Furnace. This card is insane. Like that's kind of the power level of the card is just crazy. Sure, it only works for fire energy, but in a deck that plays basic fire energy, it's pretty crazy. 1 Heat Factory, of course, the card is still insane as well. And then we got 1 Shrine of Punishment here, basically just for the peek around matchup. So we can get those 1-shots with the Flare Strike. Flare Strike for 230. Shrine gets in for that 240. We can always Outrage and then Flare Strike, or just hit him with a fully powered Double Blaze GX. That works as well. So you don't always have to pull off the Shrine combo, but it's nice to have the option. Also in the mirror match, we can go Outrage into Flare Strike plus the Shrine Tick to get a knockout on an opposing JirachiZard. So that's cute as well. So yeah, Shrine's definitely pretty cool to have as an option. So we got the 1 of Shrine in there. 2 Fire Crystals, get some energy recovery. I haven't felt like I've needed a 3rd one like I felt kind of in the past. Like the last standard build of this deck with the Kiawas and stuff, I felt like I kind of wanted a 3rd Fire Crystal. With this, a little bit less so. There's less discarding with Ultra Balls and stuff. So 2 Fire Crystal has felt okay, but I could definitely see going up to a 3rd once I put in some more testing with the deck, and maybe I find that, well, I'm actually starting to run out of energy more than I thought. But as of right now, I've been feeling like that. I haven't really started running out of energy that bad. And then we got 12 fire energy, pretty standard for a JirachiZard build, the 12 fire, nothing super special there. So yeah, that's the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm not overly impressed by JirachiZard in general right now in the format. I thought I would still share with you guys my current take on the Jirachi build. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about JirachiZard. It's definitely not as good as it was. I think that's for sure. Way better last standard. We had way more, cards for it, options for it. The Giant Furnace, of course, is a huge boost to the deck in that area, but in other areas, it definitely comes up a little short. Definitely still a very strong Pokemon. But if he can't set up quite as well as he used to, gonna have some problems, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about JirachiZard currently. Greens build, this build, that build, other cards, this card, that card. Comment section down below. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.